as well and report back to you.
Gareth Davies.
Very much. The Welsh Government has consistently blamed the UK Government policies for the levels of child poverty here in Wales, which has been criticised by the Joseph Rowntree Foundation, who highlighted that many child poverty reduction measures are within the Welsh Government's powers. And aside from the rhetoric, the action on this has been lacklustre. 28% of children in Wales are living in relative poverty, higher than Scotland and Northern Ireland, and both Action for Children and Barnardo's have criticised the Welsh Government's unambitious targets to get this down, with targets rarely met. In North Wales, the situation is more dire because all North Walian constituencies, with the exception of Allen and Deeside, have higher average rates of child poverty. One of the most effective ways to alleviate child poverty is to ensure that wages are rising, but in Wales we have the lowest employment rate and the lowest median wages in the UK. In Denbighshire, in my constituency, the median income is £27,400 compared to £34,963 median UK income, and we have 3,500 children living in poverty in my constituency. So can the Cabinet Secretary respond to that criticism of the Welsh Government has received regarding the targets for tackling child poverty and outline how they plan to address the disproportionately higher child poverty rates in North Wales? Thank you.
No member of the Welsh Government is happy with the levels of child poverty that we have at the current time. But we do have to face facts that many of the levers do sit with the UK Government, and that up until 2010, when the Tories came in, we did have a significant drop in the number of children who were in poverty. I absolutely agree with you around the economy and the importance of the economy, and certainly I've had early discussions with my colleague, the Cabinet Secretary for Economy, Energy and Welsh Language, because he absolutely recognises the levers that he has. So, you know, child poverty sits in my portfolio, but every Cabinet Secretary recognises that they have a contribution to make to reducing that far too high number. And you will have heard me say in the chamber since I came into post that one of the things I'm really keen to do is have bilaterals with every minister to make sure I know what they're doing to try and alleviate child poverty, and I'm also able to ask of them and their policies what they can do to consider to reduce those levels.
Question 6, Vicky Howells.
What is the Welsh Government doing to promote access to the history and heritage of the